50th City Expats Club is a non-profit social organisation and our speakers are volunteers. The club as such assumes no responsibility or liability for the professional reputation of or the quality of services provided by the speaker today.
If everything we hear on the news is a lie anyway. I mean, you know, it's moved to get people going, but really, no phone, no TV, no cell phone. 5 days. I never thought I could do it. It is unbelievable what I heard in 5 days. We were so bombarded with the phone and other things, TV and all of that, we don't hear. So anyway, it's kind of a challenge for you. Songkran, it's a crazy time. So I'm going to tell you about 10, 15 things you can do to calm yourself down. And then we're going to go over a couple of stretches and a couple of other things, but I've asked Ren to come up because really laughter is the best way to calm yourself down. Come here, Ren. Yeah.
So you can laugh at me, okay?
That's exactly what we're going to do.
It's going to be funny.
Yeah.
Where's Big Ron when you
So when I say 1, 2, 3, go, let's all laugh. At Ren. Ready? 1, 2, 3, go.
Well, nobody thinks you're funny. There it is. There's no laughers here.
So laughter is a really good thing that you can do to calm down. Meditation is a really good thing you can do to calm down. But a really great thing to do to calm down is to use the pressure point on your hand. So simply what you're going to do is you're going to use the thumb of one hand and you're going to press right in the middle of your palm. Press. And you inhale and you exhale. And you inhale, and you exhale. You shake it out. Okay. Opposite hand, thumb in the middle of the palm. Press deeply. Inhale, and exhale. Inhale, and exhale. Good. We're going to follow that with a palm push. Push your palms together. And you can literally take and move your hands to feel your palms. Good. Here's number 3. Something as simple as closing your eyes. Close your eyes. Keep them closed. We're just going to do this for 10 seconds. Close your eyes. Sit comfortably in the chair. Place your palms on top of your legs. The knees can be spread. We're going to work the ocular nerve in the eye. We're going to work our eyeballs. This is another incredible way of calming down. We do this every time we do yoga. So all I want you to do is use your eyeballs and look up. Look up with your eyeballs. Strain to look up with your eyeballs. We're working the ocular nerve. It automatically starts to calm the body. Good. Look to the right. Look to the right. Look to the right. Look down. Look down. Strain to look down. Look to the left. Look to the left. And now, look at your nose. Look at your nose. Focus on the tip of your nose. And let it all go. You see clearer, things appear bigger, the eyes are refreshed. It's just a wonderful thing that you can do to calm down. Here's another thing, believe it or not. Give yourself a hug. it just looks like this. And you can say anything quiet to yourself. This looks dumb. I feel stupid. Wow, I feel good. Ooh, I smell nice. Oh, I'm gonna get some tonight. Yeah. All the things I want to do. Okay? Hugs. Hugs are healing, so giving yourself a hug. Now, I do this in yoga, but you can do it on the floor, but I like to do it out in the open. It's the Superman pose. So you stand up
And become Superman. And you just stretch everything out and look up.
Yeah, it's the Superman pose.
And get your arms up. Look up to the sky. Lean back and just really flex everything. And then you release it. Shake it out a little bit. And then you do Superman pose again. Getting your arms out, legs out, looking up to the sky.
Everything just starts to calm down. Excellent. And you release. And here's one that is really, really powerful. Animals, to relieve stress, they shake. So stand up and shake.
Shake everything. Shake it out. All of this stuff sounds funny, but it really helps. Shake your hands, kick it out, shake. Yeah. It gets things going and it relieves stress.
Beautiful. Take a relaxing bubble bath. And if you get into the bath, we know that Epsom salts are good, but there's not probably a lot of bathtubs in Thailand. It's kind of a shower place. But lavender drops are very, very relaxing. Another thing is you can go to a lot of the stores here and they have a little vial of lavender oil. I have at yoga many times in the past put lavender underneath the nostrils of my students. It's very calming. It calms you down right away. A 24-hour water cleanse. Believe it or not, you drink only water for 24 hours. What your body will go through in 24 hours, besides probably being hungry, it will just completely cleanse you. You will detox. It is absolutely amazing. And about the first 30 hours of any fast or cleanse are hard, but after that, water cleansing is one of the best things that you can do. It just totally calms down the body. The other thing, watching fish for 20 minutes will lower your blood pressure by 20 points. If you're a cigarette smoker, 20 minutes after you stop smoking a cigarette,
Do the fish still have to be alive, or can they just be on the plate?
they could be on your plate, Brand, for you. It's actually live fish, but now, thanks to the internet, you can YouTube watch a fish tank, and your whole computer becomes the fish. It's very, very relaxing. This is why doctors' offices and dentists' office used to all have fish tanks, because people would watch the fish and it would calm down. For smokers, when you quit smoking, 20 minutes after you stop smoking, your blood pressure drops by 20 points. So not smoking and watching fish on your plate, in the tank. We can't do it here, but a really good thing to do, and I do it a lot, is to push against the wall. So wherever you are, you can just push against a wall. And it kind of activates the flexors and the extensors and the biceps and the triceps, and it activates, and then when you release yourself from the wall, you calm down. Of course, listening to music is excellent. One of the music brings people together. So if you really want to calm down, like for example, on Thursday nights I always go see Barry Upton at the Classroom. And he plays 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, and before you know it, everybody's up dancing and having a great time, and you know the songs. It's very calming. So put music on that you like. It works really well. And the next thing is breathing. Breathing, of course, the first thing that happens when we're born is we breathe, and the last thing that happens before we die is we breathe. So I'm going to take you through some breathing exercises, okay? Get comfortable, sit in the chair, sit up, get the hands on the legs or hands at the knees. And the first thing that we're going to do is a 6-second breath, and it's like this. Ready to join me? Here we go. Happy breath, they call it. One more. The next breath is inhaling and to sigh, and we always do this in yoga. So let's take an inhale, and we go, ah. Yeah, like you totally sigh. Inhale, ah, and you let it out. Inhale, ah, inhale, ah. And last one, inhale, because you're trying to push that stale air out. The next one is purposeful breathing. We breathe in and we breathe out. It's fast, it goes like this. Ready? Here we go. Next one is quiet breathing. I want you to inhale and exhale so softly you cannot hear yourself. Ready? Go. More quiet. More quiet. Excellent. I can calm you down quicker than you even know. And the last one is breath control. This is where we breathe in and we hold our breath for a few seconds, and very gently we let that breath out. Totally calms us down in any situation. We're going to go 5, 6, 7, 8, and then to the number 10. Ready? Inhale, 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 inhale. Hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Blow it out gently. It's all about blowing it out gently. Here we go again. Inhale, 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 and hold it for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Blow it out. Beautiful. We're going to take it up to 8. Ready? Inhale, 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 inhale. Hold it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Blow it out. And here's the big one, 10-second hold. Do the very best that you can do. Here we go. Take the biggest, deepest inhale of your life. Inhale, inhale, inhale. Hold it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. If you're having a hard time sleeping, if you have that monkey brain going when you lay your head down in bed, can't turn that monkey brain off. We all have it, I have it. So you start breathing. You inhale and you hold and you release. Inhale, hold, release. Then you breathe in and out quickly. Then you have the quiet breath. Then you have your 6-second, and you would be amazed by the time you're done. Again, your blood pressure can drop 20 points from 5 minutes of breathing. The next thing is, how many men have girlfriends here, partners here? And how many of those girls are on their cell phone all day long? So if you really want to calm down, take your phone away from for 24 hours. Okay, you'll have a really good, interesting day. Okay. So the next thing that I would like to do is just a 2-minute guided meditation. Just a 2-minute guided meditation. Quick. Get comfortable in your chair. Just 2 minutes. I like meditations and guided meditations as long as they're not 15 minutes long. But I'm going to give you a 2-1. So, close your eyes and just relax, okay? Turn your head to the right and inhale. And then exhale. Good. Bring your head back to the center. Inhale and exhale. Turn your head to the left. Inhale and exhale. Come back to the center. I invite you to take a deep breath, and when you're comfortable, keep your eyes closed or begin to close your eyes. I wonder if you would take a moment to imagine yourself being more calm, more peaceful, more focused. And as you allow your unconscious mind to naturally conjure an image of that, what you would feel like, consider what you might be seeing, hearing, and what you might be feeling that shows you are more calm, peaceful, and focused. And perhaps you are already feeling more calm, peaceful, and focused. If not, notice that your unconscious mind can reveal how you might do this. Now maybe you can think of a simple way to incorporate this feeling of calm into your life in the days and the weeks coming ahead. And after you've done that, know that it really can be this easy to create a little more peace and calm in your life. So I invite you now to take a breath for a moment and to begin to move your attention back to the room, listening to the sounds around you, and begin to open your eyes. 2 minutes. I hope this was a little something that took you away just for a second and then brought you back. And then Wolfgang and Christian are going to come up on the stage with beautiful Olga, and we're going to show you a couple of really relaxing things that you can do for stretching. Ready? Come on, Olga. Come on, Olga. All yoga students, all my beautiful yoga students. Christian's stuck with me. He's been stuck with me for 7 years.
So, something that's really good for the neck, and these are all things we do in yoga every night that we practice yoga. Look at your nose, and we're going to make nose circles. Make 5 circles to the right. Go. With your nose. Come back to the center. With your nose, make 5 circles to the left. Really make big circles with your head. We're relaxing the neck and we're calming it down. Yeah. And we take the right hand over the left side of our head and we pull our head down to the right shoulder. We bring our head back to center, right hand over the left hand over the right side of the head, and we gently pull. We place our hands gently on either side of the head and we gently pull our neck down. We get a really nice mild neck stretch and it calms us down. We then take our nose and we're going to make the number 8 with our nose 5 times. Here we go. gonna inhale and lift our shoulders and drop them. Shoulder shrugs, here we go. Inhale, drop. Good, inhale, drop. Inhale, drop. And inhale, drop. And then we're gonna go swimming with our shoulders. Kind of sexy, kind of cool, kind of freaky, kind of goofy, but it works. All you do is use your shoulders. It's calming, it calms you down, it pulls on the neck, it just feels good. They're so excited doing their shoulder swimming, they look at them, they're just happy. Okay, we're gonna do an around the world. Come and join us for an around the world. You stand up and you spread your feet and you go all the way around the world with your whole body. And you just take this really nice stretch to the right, and then you can go around the world to the other way. Any way you want to go around the world. You just let everything loosen up and stretch good. And then finally we do this as a resting pose in yoga. We dangle. We spread our feet, drop the torsos, and we hang. We just hang. We let those arms hang. We let the head hang. This is a bit of an inversion. That means that the heart is above the head. So you get a flush of blood in. Yeah, you can put your hands on your elbows and sway from side to side. And it's just calming and it feels good. And all of these things we do prior to our yoga practice, which warm us up, but they calm us down. And the last thing we do is we kick it out, we shake our feet, we turn the torso, we get our knees up, we take a back bend, we take a forward bend. And when we get ready, we feel better. Yeah. How many people feel a little bit more calmer since before we start? Yeah, there it is. So thank you very much, Wolfgang, Olga, and Christian. So these are just some simple things that you can really do during Songkran. Basically, we know that people are going to be shooting water out of any apparatus that they can. Be very careful if you're on a motorbike. I ride a bicycle, so I'm kind of staying back from that. But I really challenge you. Put the phone away, turn the TV off, hit some music, don't watch the news, have a couple of drinks, load your squirt gun with vodka, or your favorite beverage, and have a beautiful Songkran, stay safe. I'm always honored to come and talk to expats. It's the highlight of my year in and year out. Thank you, everybody. Namaste.
Any questions for Diana? Any questions? Nope. One here.
It's just a point of the fact that most people, when they breathe, do not actually breathe to the full capacity of their lungs.
That is correct.
And you get a section at the bottom of your lungs which is permanently stale air. So deep breathing exercises are extremely good for you.
Mm-hmm. And this is why when we do the breathing with the sigh, I want students to push that stale air out of the diaphragm. That's an excellent point. Thank you. Yeah, excellent point. Thank you.
Any more questions?
No, not really a question. I just wanted to let everyone know, in case you don't see me here next week, it'll be because I took my wife's phone away.
Hey, I love it. I'll tell you what, you don't know how good life can become. The only reason, you know why people are constantly checking their phones, don't you? They're waiting for a message. Yeah. They're waiting for a message. constantly, when's that next message coming, when it's coming? What did we all do? I mean, I'll be 63 in May. What did I do before a cell phone? And I guess cell phones probably came out in the mid 80s. Oh my God, I even remember payphones. It was just freedom. And you know, everybody uses it, but man, it is incredible, even for me, yeah, for business, how we're just so dependent on it. And I asked, that was the wrong question to ask. I ask this all the time when I meet men with younger partners. I say to the girl, okay, you get him or your phone. Which one are you keeping? You know what they say? The phone. That's scary. And when I ask the men, which one are you keeping? You know what they say? The phone. Anyway, I'm pretty self-explanatory.
Any more questions?